After this disaster of a year, it's hard to find anything to be thankful for. After all, institutions failed us, one after another. But there is one light beacon of hope and something that could prove very promising for the future. And that is, inexplicably, Big Pharma. There's no question that Congress failed. We were given one round of stimulus at the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic, and now $600 checks loaded with pork barrel spending. If you look at the schools that we all fund, most of them, like in my city of DC and in Los Angeles and across parts of New York, are closed. If you look at law enforcement, who have had their hands tethered by local governments, they have not been allowed to preserve law and order as riots hit the streets. And also, let's just talk about those public health experts who were supposed to give us good information, instead beginning the pandemic by telling everyone that they shouldn't wear masks, and now advocating for fines if you don't wear one. So who do we trust? Not the media, not the government, not our academic elites, but Big Pharma came through. Thanks to the collaboration of the Trump administration with a number of American pharmaceutical manufacturers, Operation Warpspeed has proven a monumental success. We had the first documented evidence of the coronavirus coming to American soil this year. And yet, researchers were able to sequence the novel COVID-19 virus by March. The bulk of the time that is taken, the spring, the summer, the fall, and now the winter, to get these vaccines to market was about health and safety testing. And now we have a safe vaccine, one that has been taken by Vice President Pence and the Second Lady, one that has been taken by Joe Biden. We can now be reasonably assured that we have vaccines from multiple different manufacturers that are not only safe, but also ones that will be secured for free by the American government. Public-private partnerships have not been popular on either side of the aisle as of late. And absent something like a war or the space race or a pandemic, there's not much need for many of them. But it is living proof that American ingenuity and entrepreneurship worked. We have proven that we can take a brand new condition and create an inoculation for it in under a year. The implications, applying it to diseases that are becoming increasingly antibiotic resistant, various forms of cancer, are enormous. And that's a Christmas miracle.